And Lexi's out to the right, trying to get back there.
Her ball released beautifully towards the hole. Just kept getting better as it got closer.
Great start for Lexi.
Needs to get down just a little bit.
Again, asking you shall receive.
To pull within one of the lead.
Good call, Trip, and I completely agree. There's just the expectations to make a putt of that distance are just a little bit lower.
Saw Lexi make one from off the green on 14 yesterday with putter in hand.
Great speed, great line, looks awesome.
Oh, so close. Trip, when I was playing, I was a lot like Lexi. If you can putt it, putt it. What was your mentality? What was your style? Would you have chipped that, or would you have brought out the putter?
Thompson for par to stay within one.
That range of putts have just been so on fire for Lexi the last 2 rounds.
Looks like that's what she's done.
Very well pitched.
Back of a shot from Lexi Thompson.
And in great shape, Lexi Thompson making a run. This is at the 16th.
Really strong ball striking. Gave herself a lot of opportunities early in her round.
Nice and low, left of the hole, well left of the hole. Getting better.
On the putting surface, Thompson for the solo lead.
That's such a difficult putt. We were talking about that yesterday, that left to right putt for right-handed hitters. It's to have to aim it so...
Fairly straight putt, whatever break there is to the right.
Nice run, so Lexi will remain at 4 under par and a share of the lead.
Anytime you write down a 4 at the 18th, you're happy. And she is. Looks good.
What a beauty.
That was so impressive. She even had a slight downhill lie coming.
It's just, it's fun to watch her smile her way around the golf course, and that's the second short one she missed. I mean, it seems like the closer she gets for birdie, the harder it is for her to get it in the hole, because I mean she's putted, she's made wonderful strokes at those ones. I think that was a slight misread. I don't think that was a mishit. And that you just have to brush off, because you can do that around here. This is a good one. It's a really good one.
Solid second round from Lexi Thompson. Par on her final hole, the 8th.
The start for these marquee pairings.
All right, this is the 19-year-old Filipino phenom, Yuka Sasso, tied for 13th.
That you will recognize if you've been watching our coverage of the women's amateur golf and collegiate golf. Yuka Sasso on the tee at the 13th, going right at it and not far away from knocking it in the hole. Yuka Sasso for birdie at the 15th. It's a player who's 40th in the world. He's won a couple of times on the Japan LPGA Tour.
There's the big hitting Filipino. Plays on the JLPGA. Yuka Sasso.
Even though it's one of the par fives, it's still playing. It's a very difficult hole.
Hit a beautiful tee shot, dead center. Oh, a little bit below her feet, but that's just a wedge, a little wedge.
Beautiful. Good control.
That will be to tie the lead.
Fifth shot for Sasso, just too much pace on the first putt.
Yeah, putted it off the green.
Yeah, we talked about it, but she's made 5.
Tom, she had a putter out initially for that shot, put it in the bag and chipped it in the hole. Yuka Sasso from the left rough is going to play ahead of Inji Chun, who's dealing with problems in the right trees. And she caught that nicely. Oh, beautiful shot.
That's really good.
I feel like she's been getting lucky, Kay, with some of these lies she's getting in the rough.
Slow uphill right to left.
Got it.
Bingo. She's got a pretty good crowd out here. Wish she got a lot of ball. Pulled that a little. And an excellent, I mean, that fringe helped her right there.
Okay, this is just crazy.
What a shot. Pulled it just a tad.
Yeah, just a tad. It's a good shot.
Got that to land really soft.
Towards the clubhouse will be on the slow side.
Wow. What a round, Yuka Sasso.
And here is the third shot of Mel Reid at the par 5. Karen Stupples is watching this group for us.
And that's from 97 yards. Wind was quite heavy off the left, so with this left flag, it's a good looking shot there. A little bit back up the hill, Tom. Should break to the right. Nice aggressive looking stroke, and off to the best of starts.
5 birdies, 1 bogey in the opening round yesterday of 67 for Mel Reid.
Mel, this is particularly important. I mean, everybody raves about her swing. I mean, I'm not sure there's too many better out here. It's looking great so far, Tom.
The line did it. How about that from Mel Reid?
Don't move on. I think that's the mental toughness that you need to have, and trust in your game.
And you have to have seen birdies happen. And for Mel, she had 5 birdies yesterday. Had a lot of great shots. And again, the most difficult part of the golf course is where these players are right now.
The point, it's got to go a little bit uphill, which will take some of that speed off.
Giving it a good run. This is really good.
Wow. Well, and people must be reading those greens books well, because when I read the greens book, there's a number of different lines and arrows that mean that it could do a number of different breaks.
Yeah.
But not for Mel. When in doubt, play it straight, right?
Yes. There's the lead on her own.
That had potential for a lot of that way.
That's a round that got away from her.
Ngun Lee 6, the winner 2 years ago of the U.S. Women's Open. The Country Club of Charleston, where the heat index was about twice as what it is here.
Huge amount of effort goes into making the game what it is today. Lee 6 here for birdie at 15.
Tom, you know, people don't just play this game, they love this game. Break the American Major Championship drought. It's been 10. Angela Stanford, the last American to win a major, that was 2018. Good work right there.
Her worst finish in 5 U.S. Women's Opens is 17th.
Nice.
And it drops.
How about that?
It was like a dead weight putt that had just the perfect pace. And look at the way that she's played on this back nine.
Cleared it easily.
Good shot.
That'll do. Oh, she didn't hit it.
You deserve to make there, Kay, for 6 to get to 6.
Gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see her get to 6 under.
That was great.
It's a 4th shot for Marina Alex.
Just chunked a chip, and this a better lie.
A mulligan.
You'll take a par here any way you can, and that was a beauty.
She's a Jersey girl.
Inside 100 yards for this second, off a little downhill lie. And she caught that nicely.
Pretty shot.
Yeah, able to get a lot of spin on that one. Beautiful. It'll pull down to her left and be fast. She's grinding away. She is stoked. 2 more holes. Marina with a 6-iron. Ideally wants to land this about 150 yards, 153.
How'd she do?
Right about that far. Beautifully done there.
Well, she's happy to see the crowd reaction because she can't actually see the surface of the green where that released to.
We didn't give up. She's got no give up in her.
Hard worker. Yeah, a lot of players respect her and like her. She's just a great personality.
And a par putt for Ariya Jutanugarn.
Good read. Good up and down and good read. Pouring it in.
It's for birdie to get back to even par, right in the championship. Yeah. Made a lot of those in her emotional win back home not long ago. Won an ATP event. Recently, though, knocked out of the French Open. Ariya Jutanugarn. She stays at 1 over par.
Area on the tee at 15. And that's going to be okay. The only remnants of my burger dog is a little bit of onion I just found on the end of my Ariya Jutanugarn for the birdie to get it back to level par. Maybe she can collect another US Women's Open title by the end of the week.
It's Ariya Jutanugarn at 16. Free swinger with a lot of power and polish to her game.
Having given up 15 birdies and an eagle already, saw players really struggle with this hole yesterday. Such a demanding par 5. There's the 16th birdie, beautifully done.
Phil Mickelson, Jutanugarn, been winless for 3 years before she broke through with an emotional win back home in Thailand. Where she's so popular, they made a movie about Ariya.
As it is, turning right a bunch.
Her pace has been excellent so far today.
Yes. Spot on.
It's teed up. Haven't seen that all week. Just a pitching wedge for Danielle. That was literally the same. Ooh, good looking shot.
Wow.
Same height of grass and just as far off the fairway as Jin Young Ko 3 holes ago, and she couldn't advance it. That one was like a driving range match, just a very slow putt.
Two in a row. And back to even par for the championship. Danielle Kang at the 7th. Born here in the San Francisco area. Makes her home in Vegas now for 3 in a row.
She's had tremendous pace on her putts today.
Look out. Here comes the major champion.
Her putting last week was really impressive.
Not so bad today either.
Not unprecedented for someone to make an 8 and go on to win the U.S. Women's Open.
Just wanted to drop in that top lip on its last roll.
Kind of like that, Jerry?
Yeah, with bottom lip works. muscle it to the front edge. Oh, and she did. Plenty. Wow. I did not see that on that line.
Good call, Folksy. Sensational shot from Danielle Kang.
After all the putts she's made today, this should be nothing but little housekeeping. And I just jinxed her.
A bit disappointing walking off, but still a round of 69.
And here is Kupcho on the tee at the 13th. And this is a really good one, and in it goes, a hole-in-one for Jennifer Kupcho. That's a moment you'll never forget. It's fantastic. It's about as good as it gets there, Morgan.
What a shot. It just lands absolutely perfectly on the green. Takes a little hop to the left there. Catches the high side. That's like stealing one. That's always fun.
Go to 14.
See if Jennifer Kupcho can go ace birdie. Turn for home. Yeah. Jennifer Kupcho making a little move here. And now Jennifer Kupcho.
Tee at the 15th. Where's this one going to go? It's pretty good. Could be another birdie here for Kupcho, who's warming up.
Yeah, she's definitely not out of it. 2-3 over heading into the weekend is not out of it.
It's just going to be a 3.
Jennifer Kupcho birdie putt at 16. Did she hit it? She did. She has stepped on the accelerator here with an ace, a birdie, and another birdie. Oh yeah, that is some backside for Jennifer Kupcho.